Listen, I've evolved as a person. I like to think I've evolved as a person. But there's like things in this world I don't understand. Recently, over on YouTube, which, if you follow me on YouTube as well, which you should, if you're not, what are you doing? One of my videos has gained some infamy, and I'm gonna show you the video. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty standard. Kinda typical, but like, it's pretty cute if you ask me. But yeah, over on YouTube, I've legit gained infamy because of this shipping video. And I'm about to show you a few of the comments. Like, this is a little bit of me complaining. Because, like, over on YouTube, I've been civil. I feel like I've been kind. But over here on TikTok, I'm just gonna complain a little bit and point out some of the comments that made me laugh and also made me cringe. But first, I want to point over to these beautiful souls on r/memes on Reddit. I didn't expect to meet such nice people over on Reddit, but like, they were nice. I want to point out these two. They were amazing. Cause like, I posted 2 memes of just me being like, oh yeah, I'm a little salty, so I'm gonna make 2 memes of like shippers versus anti-shippers. But yeah, these 2 people, amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Now, on to the review. Now, this one is just the standard furry hate, calling me a disgusting furry. And then I respected civilly. I said I'm not forcing him, anything onto him. And like, I left it. This guy tried to give me a suggestion that's saying like, there's other activities other than shipping I could be doing. And I'm just like, yeah, I like shipping. It's an activity I like to do personally. You do you, dude. This one's just a compliment. I don't care what you say. If Mr. Beast knew I existed, I'd be happy with my existence. I stayed really civil with this one. He said not the shippers, and I said personally, if you're not into shipping, you should stay away from me. Because honestly, I'm a big shipper. I love shipping and all that. So like, don't stick around if you're not into shipping or you hate shipping. But if you're able to ignore the shipping and enjoy my regular content, then stick around. This one's long. I'm not ruining FNAF by shipping. Shipping has been in Five Nights at Freddy's for a while now. I'm not ruining it by increasing it, because, like, people are still gonna ship. You can read my comment. I think I made a good point here. Listen, I gotta sprinkle a little bit of positivity in here. This girl gets cookies and gold stars. This one is just true for everyone. Your outside life and your internet life are 2 separate entities that should never cross paths. Stay tuned for part 2! Welcome back to part 2 about me being bitter about a mediocre shipping edit getting hate all of a sudden on YouTube. Over 330 comments about how much they hate. Here's proof if you think I'm joking. Also, I like for the amount of hate this video has, look at the like to comment ratio. That's a pretty good ratio if you ask me. You can't see the dislikes, neither can I. But like, I say it's a good ratio to have. That's not why you're here. You're here to see me judge more people and be bitter. Let us continue our journey. Now this bitch isn't even a furry hater, or he doesn't just hate ships. He's just homophobic. Like, he's angry because it's a boy and a boy. Like, if I were to make either of them a girl, he'd be fine with it. You know what? I'm half tempted. You know what? I'm gonna make your wish. Boom. It's straight now. Look. One of them's a girl and one of them's a boy. Did you expect me to turn Bonnie into a girl? No, it makes more sense for it to be Freddy. And his name is Freddy. Doesn't change to anything else. It's a girl and a boy now. Are you happy? Here's another person. I don't know if he's homophobic, but like, it's weird. I'm getting homophobe vibes, but I'm not sure if it's full-on homophobe. That's for you guys to decide. This one starts a trend of me explaining how shipping these animatronics work without acknowledging the fact they're possessed. Read this comment. The fact, I am shipping Freddy, Bonnie, and Foxy, not Gabriel, Jeremy, and Fritz. This is one of many where I address this concept. Be prepared to see more. Now this one has a sweet ending. Like, this one has a nice ending. I like the ending of this one. It ends with him subscribing and becoming my friend. I like this one. He's not too good at English, but I like it. Moving on, since this one was positive. We want the negativity, not the positive. Simple. I'm staying civil with this one. It's easy to just take everything you don't like and push it away and only take in the things that you do like. I implore you, if you don't like something about a fandom, just push it away from you, keep it away from you, don't acknowledge it exists. Let's continue the roller coaster. I'm just cleaning up vomit here. Welcome back to the word of the day, cringe. I hate that word so much. But yeah, they made me clean up vomit off the floor, which is gross. Yes, in this one, I do explain the fundamentals of why I personally find shipping fun. You can read the comment down below. But yeah, I explain why I find shipping fun personally. Welcome back to this again. My argument in a nutshell. Shipping the animatronics. The children are separate entities. Get ready for part 3. Yeah, this is going to be a 3-parter. Maybe a 5-parter for FNAF. Ooh. Yes, I'm aware I'm very tiny, but I want to start out with this one. Because this freaking guy, decides to explain grass to me. That is fucking hilarious! I don't know why. But, like, the fact that he explains what grass is to me is absolutely chef's kiss phenomenal. Like, oh my god, I love this. I should be insulted, but I'm not. I love the fact that he explained what grass is to me. Like, W. This guy, the guy down there was right. This is a W comment. Again, with the me and the chronicles of me explaining how this works. Animatronic, soul, separate entities. There's a divider there. Like they're both in the same body, but there's a divide in who is who. That's what this is. Me explaining. To the people out there who do laundry in the middle of the night, screw you. I don't need the sound of a in the middle of the night. That's gonna wake me up. I'm a light sleeper, okay? I don't need that. Got it? Moving on. I admit, this one's snarky, but I'm not overtly insulting him. I love this one! I love this one. I'm just being a little snarky and sarcastic, okay? I'm not being mean. I like this. This one is fucking hilarious because I legit looked it up and, like, you know that link there? That link I posted? You want to know what image it leads to? It leads to this masterpiece. I love it. New OTP. Forget all of my ships in the past, but this is my new OTP. I'm joking, but yeah. This one's clever, because this means that this guy has had the knowledge that my persona Lex is a deer, meaning that he's educated himself on me to make this comment. So, like, I respect him for educating himself on my persona being a deer. Like, respect. Like, you gotta do your research before you insult someone. Got it? Remember. This one's funny. I like it. I love it when people compare shipping robots to shipping inanimate objects. The difference between shipping the FNAF animatronics and shipping inanimate objects is that the FNAF animatronics have the ability to move and potentially have the ability to have personalities, as we saw in Security Breach and as we saw in voice lines. They have the potential to have personalities. A table and a cupcake do not. That's the difference. But I respect this guy for the insult regardless. I'm going to quickly show this one, because I don't have much to say about it, except the irony that he would say this, and I've been on the other side of the FNAF community, and it is wow. Stay tuned for part 4, hopefully we can get to part 5! Am I milking this for content? Yes, I am. Do I care? Kind of. I don't know. I mean, they keep commenting, so, like, what's the point in not making content revolved around this? But, like, let's cut to the chase, because we all know why you're here. I didn't get to elaborate my full feelings on this one, and honestly I want to revisit it. Comparing shipping the animatronics with shipping inanimate objects together is kind of disingenuous, because due to Security Breach, we have been given clues that the animatronics can have their own personalities, and in Ultimate Custom Night, the animatronics have their own personalities, so it's kind of possible that they could have fallen in love. Like, really, inanimate objects don't have that property. Like, shipping a table with a cupcake. Yeah, I admit that's weird. Even in the FNAF universe, even though we have Chica's cupcake, that's weird. But, like, I'm not going to dwell on this one. Moving. I'm making myself tiny because there's a lot here. This is the first one where I argued my logic. That's the reason why the comment down here is more thought out, and that's, yeah. You have to create a line between the animatronic and the soul. We have Freddy, Foxy, and Bonnie. We make that line and separate it between Gabriel, Fritz, and Jeremy. There's a line there. We're shipping the animatronics and the souls are left out of it. There could also be a fun dynamic of the souls judging the animatronics while watching them being in love. I like that idea. But yeah, there's a line. Now this one I was truly insulted by. He dare blame my loneliness on other people? No, I'm lonely because I want to be lonely. Because I don't trust people. I surround myself with a collective bubble of people, and I choose to keep that bubble very tight and very closed. Okay? I blame my loneliness on myself due to my personal mistrust of people. I think this one has to be the worst, like, argument on why this is horrible. Because, like, has this guy never heard of an AU or fanon? Like, I can give the animatronics personalities in my fanon because that's what being an artist and creator is. You can give the animatronics personalities by yourself. You don't have to, like, look to canon all the time. Even if in canon they don't have personalities, well, Ultimate Custom 9 Security Breach has kind of teetered that idea. We're just gonna dwell on this one's greatness for a moment. Moving. This one is true. Tip for you. If you don't like shipping or any of that of the sorts, don't go on DeviantArt. That's where I find a lot of my fan art for, like, a lot of my, like, fan art-entric videos. Don't go on DeviantArt, please. Please, I beg of you. You're gonna hate it even more than you hate my channel if you hate my ships. I've realized I spent a lot of time talking about these posts versus the other ones. Let's get to part 5. This is going to be the last part on this little series I'm doing. This is going to be the final part to this saga. It's like 5 nights, so 5 parts. Anyway, let's do it. I'm just giving someone their proper medication in this one. Some people just need to take a chill pill. Just calm down, chill out, and don't be so hateful. Freedom of expression. I have my freedom to express my love for a community in my own way. Some people like to appreciate the horror side of FNAF more. I appreciate the horror side, I'll admit that. I like looking at the horror side of FNAF, but I also appreciate the more fandom side of FNAF. How people emotionally connect to the game and the characters in the game. Not just the human characters like the Aft and the Emilys. The animatronics. Yeah. First of all, don't have a father. My mom was basically my father. Second of all, I have every single FNAF game on my Switch and here you go. All 5 FNAF games. FNAF 1, to Sister Location, I have Help Wanted on my PlayStation, and I also have the mobile version of it, and I have Security Breach on my PlayStation as well, but I don't have that at the moment. So yeah, I have played all of the games. Have I beat them all? Debatably, but I've played. Same sentiment. My mother was my father figure, and I am completely fine with that, because she is an amazing, beautiful, fantabulous woman. This one's long, but it had a happy ending in the end. Why am I speaking like this? Because I'm tiny. You need to speak like this when you're tiny. So yeah, this one had a happy ending. I enjoyed this one. FNAF is still a horror game. You just have to go into the horror side of Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't go too far into the fandom and you'll stay on the horror side, okay, honey? Yeah, you stay on the horror side and I'll stay on the fandom side and ship, okay, honey? Don't you just love people that don't answer your freaking question? What part of the video was sexual? That's all I asked. And instead, they called me ugly and didn't answer the question. Answer the question. Okay? This one had a fantastically happy ending. It started out as an insult and then ended off with me saying, have a beautiful day. Like, honestly, this one wasn't as bad as the other ones, but I wanted to include this one because it was vaguely positive in the end. I liked it. I think I showed this in a previous part, but look at this positive ending to this one. He hated me at first because I was ruining the horror FNAF, and then he said, keep up the great work. I hope he sticks around, to be honest. Thank you. I'm done being a petty little bitch now. I've gotten it out of my system. I'm fine. I'm cool-headed now. Thank you for watching.